Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Phil Kohler, and I'm here with Austin Walker.
Hey.
And Janine Hawkins.
Hey.
And we're gonna go ahead and kick off ScreamFriends. Everybody, a little bit early. Oh my god, I have the stream audio on. I'm here with Austin. How do I do this every time? It's so spooky.
Good hustle.
October is spooky. The scariest month. I could hear myself like a ghost.
The stream is haunted by the stream's ghost from a few seconds ago.
Ghost of the stream's past.
It was the ghost of stream's future in actual October, because it's still September.
It is still September.
Spooky.
It is very spooky.
Oh, wait. Sorry, wait. Can we wind back and, like, do a different bit?
Yeah.
It's us. We're stuck in October.
Help!
ScreamFriends is happening. Help us. The only thing we can do is broadcast back in time.
What a shitty superpower, Austin.
We've been watching a lot of Metal Gear Solid, so his bits are gonna be a little strange for a bit.
No, so for the month of October, we were doing ScreamFriends. I think actually Ethan Carter is going to be one of the games on there, but I wanted to play it anyways because I want to play it right now. But basically every day we're going to be streaming something new, some horror game. And it's going to be different people every day. All the ScreamFriends are part of it.
Something old, something new, something scary, something boo.
Is that a catchphrase? Do we have that on posters?
I didn't.
Not yet. Not yet.
Let's start the game, and people tell me how the audio is because I have no fucking clue. But this is the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. We'll be quiet for a second while we hear the intro. And we're going to start from the beginning. After it loads. This is a really pretty game, by the way, so loading takes a while. Austin, the game's not going to hold your hand, and neither will I.
Wait, that was not part of this deal. You said you told my hand.
When the police won't help you, and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me.
Are you a
kid like Ethan?
Kind of.
You're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Is there not a return address?
This is real pretty.
So this is a super pretty game, and that's kind of one of the weird things about it is it's this tiny indie game. I mean, it's from people who made like Painkiller and Bulletstorm. They went and formed their own indie studio, very small studio, but the game is, you know, it's much prettier than you might expect from like small indie artsy horror game.
Yeah.
Devious Vacuum in the chat, by the way, says I know what you streamed last summer, which is like the least scary movie.
Earlier today, Jack DeKeat, stream friend, said on Twitter, the opening of Ethan Carter is what Skyrim would look like if it wasn't also trying to be the size of a small country. And like, yeah, it's like they just have poured so much detail into this little area.
These leaves falling, that's beautiful. Oh. Help.
That's bad.
Let's use my sense.
That's cool. But like, I don't need magic powers to know to not fuck with that trap.
Yep, that's a trap.
So you've got psychic abilities of some sort. So let's
no, Phil. I just said I don't have psychic. Wow.
Well,
are you fighting Ewoks? Phil, are you on the Ewok planet?
Soltron notes, and this is correct. Every location in the game is a real place. in the real world that was photographed in painstaking detail and then digitally recreated.
Interesting.
So yeah, like Jack is what Jack said is accurate in a very real sense of like they put such a huge amount of effort and detail into every square inch of the game.
Mm-hmm. Seer says, "Well, okay, it looks like that's a trap, guys. I can sense activated traps. That's even a worse special ability than mine."
Well, this is probably fine, right? Okay, it is. Oh!
So just,
Yeah.
whoa, what the fuck?
That's a trap stick.
Yeah.
Trap.
So it looks like we're getting a clearer
See,
picture.
I don't have those senses, so I didn't even notice the bear trap. I just saw the stick.
With each one of these traps that we narrowly avoid, we're getting a clearer picture of what's going on here. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting like a vision into a different world.
Your Ghostbuster sense
Do you think
is
it's
telling
the
you that someone
Digimon
wants
universe?
to trap you.
I don't. What if it was? What if like this cleared up all the way and
What if
just
that's
like
what
Agumon walked by? You know, it'd be the best.
You just hear the theme echoing through the mountains.
Is that the thing that Ethan Carter knew that no boy should know? That there's a digital universe
Yeah.
where you can go with your friends? Okay.
I'm glad we're clearly already in the mood for spooks. Because we came up with the
I should
spookiest
turn
story
off.
possible.
Should I turn off? Should I turn off my light? Would that make it spookier?
Maybe. Are you gonna like?
I'm not gonna.
You're gonna take
It's across
some
the
clothes
room.
off too, or?
I mean, that would make it the most terrifying. That's true.
Austin's body is full of just horrifying scars.
I'm a zombie. Oh, right. I hate being reminded
And
of
like
the fact
sharpened spike traps that just spring out at you.
my relationships go real well.
Digimon, digital monsters. I think we're playing this game the way it was meant to be played.
Way too close to a spit take. Really close.
We're very respectful here at StreamFriends.
No, but the thing is, like, I am really
This game is
excited
actually
about this
really
game.
cool.
This game seems really rad, so I don't want to. I'm not trying to shit all over it at all.
It's just how we listen. When we're scared, we make jokes. When we're
That's
nervous,
how we go.
when we're actually, you know what? When we're literally any emotion.
We make jokes about Digimon.
Yeah. So I'm just exploring, just checking things out before we go
We're
onto that
missing
bridge.
one. Oh, okay, I see.
I don't know if that bridge is like. It seems like there is one more part to the picture. If we look at it,
Can you do me a favor?
what's up?
Can you go through the train tunnel and come out the other side? I know that we you know, like, I don't want to. I'm not lying to the stream. We know what happens, but I do have an actual question about what's going to be on the other side of this
Sure.
this tunnel. Which I'm curious. I don't.
I also
the
just
traps.
like the
Right,
visual
yeah,
of
yeah.
this. It's super cool, like the way how dark it gets, but you can still see the outline of the train tracks,
Yep.
and you can actually tell that it's getting closer. How's the audio to people in the chat? Let me know if there's anything I need to tweak at all. Oh, well, this
Oh, and we're back. Wait.
looks familiar, and
does.
the trap is here.
Okay, that's the thing that I was
Has
curious
gone
about.
off
I was
already.
curious if the traps had already gone off on this side.
I bet the way that's working is that it is just the same area. It's
Mm-hmm.
just some sort of trickery that makes you
Yeah.
loop back in a sort of non-Euclidean weird way.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Listen, non-Euclidean geometry would be terrifying. That was so I used to play in tabletop Call of Cthulhu games because I'm a
Fucking
big
course
nerd.
you did.
And,
That's the most
and
obvious Austin fact.
I know. The GM of those games. I also just played like the most fucking Austin characters in the world, like
Like what? I
the
wanna
tutor to privileged white boys who were the worst, and like my whole character was just like me shaking my goddamn head because they were getting me into trouble. It was great. But the
That's
GM
like the
for that
story
game-
of StreamFriends.
I know it is. It's the story of my life, Phil. Let's be clear.
well.
Here I am. The GM wanted to was trying to explain to us how Lovecraftian horror was not just about big monsters. What he said was like, you know, when you learn about the quote unquote the mythos, the kind of the Cthulhu, you know, stuff, the fact that there are all these other monsters and dimensions and etc. It's like learning that the square peg does fit in the round hole, and that's like reality breaking in a way that you can't really conceive of. And like once that happens, everything else is out the window. Like you can't count on anything else once the square peg does fit the round hole.
Seemed like a quiet, ordinary place.
This is a bad place to walk.
Yeah.
Isn't safe.
No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary.
Holy shit, this looks good though.
Nothing warned me about
It looks so good.
warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
But yeah, just Austin, to what you were getting at, and I think part of what's interesting is there's so much time between when Lovecraft was writing and now that so much has been written using the Lovecraft mythos and kind of expanding on it. And a lot of what's been written, like, I love that stuff. I think it's really interesting.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is very much, how do I say? It's focused on the stuff that wasn't necessarily the stuff Lovecraft was actually interested in.
Yes.
Like, it's expanding the big monsters and the cosmic gods.
Yeah, the lore.
And that stuff is
exactly.
interesting and was part of Lovecraft, but it wasn't really the focus. The focus was, like, the despair that they created.
Right, exactly. It's like what if someone decided they wanted to like write a book like Kafka wrote, and then they just wrote like, oh, I wonder what that bug man's up to. He's a bug still. I wonder what he's doing. And like,
So it's the sequel. The sequel.
Yeah, just wrote the sequel to the Metamorphosis. You know. I also want to.
It's just called Metamorphosis, but the S's are twos.
Where is Bug?
How did Activision get the Metamorphosis license, Janine? How did?
So I like this.
All right,
you inspect something and it has little words pop up to like,
cool.
kind of like, hey, this is what your guy's thinking.
Oh, this looks so good. Look at that paint; it's all cracked.
And when something comes up and it like sticks around like that, that's telling you like, there's an item you need here. This is the item you need in order to interact with this.
I think you need a crank.
Probably.
Getting the impression.
Oh, we gotta get some of that crank.
Wait, maybe Professor Prospero or whatever this character's name is. Peter Prospero? Something Prospero. Right, maybe Professor Prospero was just like, Crank, that movie's pretty good. The second one is way better.
I should watch Crank tonight.
I should watch Crank. I've had it from Netflix for like 3 months.
I actually did have Crank from Netflix for 3 months.
Of course.
The worst mistake I made was not watching that. It was very good when I finally got around to it. I should have watched it immediately.
Crank 2 is so good.
Spooky.
Anyway, so now you're looking for this Crank for this train.
Yeah, and so what's interesting about this too is it's like an exploration puzzle game.
Mm-hmm.
As best I can tell, and I played about an hour last night. Didn't get super deep in, but it seems like it's pretty non-linear. Like you can kind of the area is big and open, and you can kind of go where you want.
Yeah, this is interesting. Ooh.
All right.
No blood.
There's no blood there.
Do you get an inventory?
I don't. So you can't.
Why is that your first thought?
Well, there was blood on the train, and it looks like there's rope here, as though like somebody had been tied here or something. But there's no blood, which suggests that
this wasn't a damsel in distress situation where someone had been tied to the train. Oh wait.
There's some legs.
Mm-hmm. Woof.
So there's a blood trail over there that we'll check out.
And Skylar says, better sequel, Crank 2 or Metamorphosis 2? You got me.
Oh, there is something here. Oh,
Ooh.
I did not find this last time.
That's a rock, Phil. Oh, wait, you did pick that up, so there is some sort of inventory.
So you have an inventory. You can't actually, like, go through it or anything. I think it's just, like, you carry items, and then when you need them, he'll use them.
You use them? Okay.
The the challenge in the game is not definitely there. There is like puzzles. There is challenge, but it's not in juggling an inventory and figuring out how to use certain things with other things.
Got ya.
Ugh.
That's rough.
Should I touch him?
I don't touch. No.
I mean, that's a.
Oh no.
Not yet. So, oh, what is it? Eroded by time is what it said. So your character has psychic powers, but these psychic powers come with really weird limitations. And in this case, the limitation is he cannot, like, so when he sees a dead body, he can touch it and sense what happened, but only if everything in the area is set up like it was before the death happened.
Okay.
It's just a weird.
Minus the dead person, like
minus the dead
person can still.
I mean,
be
like
dead,
like the
though.
physical area.
Right.
Needs to be set up like it was. So in our case, well, we have that crank now.
Oh, there's that crank. Okay.
Looks like some bad stuff happened with that. So there are a couple of things that we need to set right before we can touch that body.
How many people made this?
I don't know, but I don't think it's. I went on the wrong side. I think the team name is Astronauts. I think. I don't think it's a ton of people.
Because like, is this just what games can look like now? Is this where we're at?
We're kind of there.
Huh.
We made it.
We ain't got a dream no more. We made it. Phil.
Gasoline, diesel fuel. Okay. So there's dried grass here, which I believe is supposed to be our hint that this is where the train was.
Mm-hmm.
Or the rail car. I think this is where a rock goes. There we go. And I legit did not find that last time, so I actually did not solve this this puzzle.
Oh, and you were able to just move on. Oh, because it's just a big open world.
It's a big open world, so
right?
it's...
Interesting.
Wait, what was hold A there?
Rail car. Oh, can you move the rail car here now that you have the crank?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is this where the rail car was?
I was just getting a hold A for a second. I wasn't sure what that was about. Anyways, we'll rush over there. Detmo says, I like the ghost going, yeah, when the rock was put back. Digimon. Is this how it works?
That's how trains, yeah.
Okay, I guess it's going.
Yep, it sounds like it works, yeah.
I'm just gonna run over those legs.
Cool. That won't ruin the crime scene at all.
Well, all that matters is what it looked like before the legs were there.
That's true.
Unless the legs
I
were
have a
there before.
hard time explaining that to the police.
Crap.
I almost just said to Orlando Jones, but then I realized, like, no one watches Sleepy Hollow. No one will get that reference.
I can confirm.
Oh.
Lots of people do because it got a second season somehow. It did, and fucking Almost Human didn't, so that's the world we're in.
Oh, God.
I feel like I need to move this just a little bit up from where it is.
To railcar question mark?
Yeah. I want to get out and check it out, see if this is it. God damn it. Ghost, I could use your help. Just say yes when I've got it. Oh. I heard a ghost. Maybe that was it. Yeah. This looks right. Yep. Okay. Ghost was excited.
Yeah, that was an excited ghost noise. That's for sure.
All right, let's see if this is enough.
Allie is here. I'm gonna add her.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I'm adding Allie.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know that's spooky.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure. It's pretty spooky.
Okay.
So what we're seeing now is these little pieces go out that are going to each be individual scenes. So we need to go find each scene, and then order them. We need to put them in the order that they happened. I'm guessing that there's one down at the beach. Maybe not. Thought one flew off in this direction, but I don't see anyone.
It's 8. 8 people are on this team. Maybe with additional like writers. I saw that Tom Bissell was perhaps Tom Bissell.
Interesting. Oh boy,
was a writer.
Is that?
Woof.
I think that's Ethan.
That might be Ethan. Who's that?
Why does no one have legs?
Hey, pals.
Hi.
Hey, Allie.
Hey.
You was just talking about Digimon.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh my
That's
god.
a bad situation.
This is rough stuff.
Welcome.
So how was your day, Allie?
It was
Welcome to
okay.
this tying people onto train tracks video game.
Yeah, I was not tied to a train track, so I'd say I had a pretty good day.
This is all so much less like quick. This looks like it all took a long time to set up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you tagging that chronology? What?
So this is okay. That means when that shows up, it means we found all of the pieces.
Okay.
And now we
I
need
see.
to choose the time. Like we need to put them in order that they happened.
Alright, so what are the pieces? Can we go over this again? So that's dude is
We got that dude taking the
messing
rock.
with rubble. Right.
It's him
takes
taking
the
the
rock.
rock that he's actually going to use. Yeah, he's hiding it here, so he's going to attack this guy with it.
Right.
The best thing he could find was a tiny rock.
Listen, Janine, don't you? We worked, didn't it?
It's maybe like a medium-sized rock.
You could probably stab someone with a branch, right?
No.
Like a
Depends on the
sharp branch, or like if you had like a really like stout branch and you kind of kicked it off a tree so it splintered and was sharp.
That would
So
take
these-
so
You
much
totally
more
stab someone
effort.
with that.
These three are
Yeah.
clearly the ending.
Yes.
Because he like crawled away.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how exactly it's going on before. Like, is this guy untying
Okay,
Ethan,
so-
or is he tying him down?
Maybe he's tying him down, and this other guy came to save Ethan. That's
Oh,
the
and
most
then they're like-
sympathetic.
Oh.
So let's...
Oh, okay. Wait. These are all. Those are definitely. So there's 3 characters here, right? We're not. There's not 4 characters.
There's
or
3
anything,
characters, yeah.
Right? Okay.
I think it's gonna be this one first.
Yeah, he picks up the rock.
I don't know.
You don't think
And
he's gonna
then-
like see him tie the boy up before he attacks him? Like that's number 1.
Like I don't.
And then goes and
I
gets
feel
the
like
rock?
the dude is
Yeah.
probably like,
We're gonna find out.
And then what's this? Like, that's my question. Is like, so what happened there?
yeah.
That's so he gets run over by the train, which is why his legs were here,
Right.
and why there's
right.
blood on the
Oh.
train.
Oh.
Right. I got that.
And then is that him crawling away with no legs?
Okay.
I
so
don't.
is
I
that
think the
Visualize it. We're
dude
gonna
was
see if
trying
this
to.
is it. We're gonna
Was
find
trying
out
to.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
just visualizing it? Okay.
Gale. I wish there was another way.
What? Okay.
Travis, tell me where Ethan is.
Oh, yep, you're right.
That's
we got
wrong.
it wrong. So he was tying Ethan up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
so
numero uno.
So this should be 1, I think, right?
Yeah.
the guy ties him up is 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, can we
Or
not?
no,
go
no,
all the way
no.
back?
The rock is one for sure.
Oh, because it like yes, I see.
Oh, and then he confronts him 3.
Yes, and then
Okay, so I think otherwise it should all be good. I think.
yeah, let's try it. This is really cool.
Yeah, I
this
like
system.
it. I like the system a lot.
Gail, honey, I wish there was another way.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You
Okay.
can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
All right. Well, that's
this is okay.
creepy
Starting
stuff
starting to
going
get some ideas.
Spooky.
Now, I'm giving the sleeper what he wants.
the
What all of
sleeper.
us
Got
want.
it.
Why is he saying, tell me where he is? He's right there.
Oh.
Ooh.
That guy doesn't know that.
Yeah, he's like laying down flat on the ground.
Who's that
Yeah.
person tied down over there?
He just
The
he
guy
just
with the-
untied himself just now.
Oh boy.
buddy.
Ah,
Oh no.
Ooh, woof.
Beep.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go. Get out of here. Travis, close your eyes.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Listen,
I mean, he survived that train thing. Like, let him have it.
Thomas says, actually, time can be destroyed by intense gravitational fields. It's important to
Shit.
note. And now his soul is back in his body.
can we talk to his soul or right? Nope, there. Bye.
Where are you going?
That's actually gonna be bad for the environment, I think. But
This is spooky.
I'm free now. I'm gonna be tying angels to train tracks in heaven. Bye.
okay, so what do we think? Do you think this is do we think this is a sacrifice to a thing situation, or do you think this is a Ethan had like a bad thing in him?
Well, that
has,
guy,
like, a
that guy
deep
was tying Ethan
situation?
down.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, right. So my question is, okay, why did that guy feel like he had to kill Ethan?
It's probably like probably
Or
like
maybe, yeah.
they said that Ethan like knows shit, so maybe he was also like a psychic, and there's
Oh,
some
that's
other
Ethan's
bad
grand-
thing, and
Ethan's
he's
grandpa.
like,
Feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it.
Oh, boy.
I have to destroy the room.
Corvus,
there you go,
I'm sorry.
Corvus.
Oh no.
I can't let you do that.
Oh.
All right.
Well, when the dude said like, "Oh, I was going to give the sleeper what he wanted," like as if to say,
Against him. The grandfather was trying to resist.
The sleeper or whatever wanted Ethan dead.
Those things
right, and like if we do that to the sleeper, we'll get off our case or whatever.
because the old are tired,
Man, sleepers always tell you that, but
less useful.
The old are tired and their hate is less useful.
Like magically useful,
oh,
or like
that's mean.
they don't start so many companies out of spite or whatever. They don't like, I'm gonna quit my job and
I feel like old people hatred is super strong. Like that's a powerful force.
like in my,
Like your
in my life
hatred of old
experience.
people?
No, the hatred of old people. Like I feel like that intensifies with age.
Right, but it's also useful. Is like, what can you do with that hate once you're not a little
Swear
boy? I
at
guess.
people on the bus.
Yeah, but like versus lead a gross political revolution to murder people.
Oh,
I'm sure old people have led gross political revolutions to murder people.
sure.
so you guys ready to see something fucked up?
Always.
Ways. Jinx.
Okay, so blue.
They're all blue. Oh.
What?
What?
Phil, who was that spaceman?
Is this Daft Punk?
So we're at a Daft
Phil,
Punk
that's-
concert now.
Oh my god, can I get their autograph?
Yeah, probably. We can do
Wait.
something.
Daft Punk, come back, I love your music. Where's the cowboy you work with?
Don't run away from us. We love you.
Is this guy just gonna? Is this just a really complicated like brand sequence where they're going to tell us that the astronaut is the name of their company.
Yeah. This is just the title
Okay.
screen now. It's leading
It's
to
like
the
this, yeah.
astronaut presents.
Right. Present. Yeah. And he'll be holding the Vanishing.
Yeah.
Carter.
This game was originally released as BT, brand teaser.
Great. Good work. You been working on that one, or?
No, I forgot what the T stands for in that too, so I just kind of guessed. Oh,
Get that jotted down.
Whoa! What? That's
what the hell is is this?
What is this game,
Right?
Phil?
Well,
What is? Oh, are we inside?
we are. You
We're
can
in
see
it now.
extraterrestrial containment capsule number 86911. We
Looks
are
padded. We're probably
we
comfortable.
are leaving. We're saying goodbye to Earth.
It's like that Willy Wonka situation.
We're
Yeah.
on Earth.
This
See you guys
took a
later.
turn.
Going through some wormholes.
Half-Life 3 confirmed?
So this is the point when I was playing last night where I was like, holy shit, this game just blew my mind.
D-Vac says UFO ending. This. Does outer space
Crockbox
have
says,
ghosts?
peace out, going to
Outer
space.
space has ghosts. Oh,
There's a bunch of them.
oh.
Yeah, so we're in one
Pod
of the containment
party.
centers, but there's all sorts of containment capsules, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
all over the place.
Well, that's not good.
No, we have pals. We have pals in space.
Oh, these are buds. Yeah, we're having a party.
Yeah. We're gonna hang out.
These are just
Also-
like little dance rooms.
I don't know if I agree with the way that space is pictured here.
Is it
It's beautiful.
pictured in like a fake enough way that you're not like super freaked out right now?
It's pictured in a way that like telescopes see, but I think we wouldn't see that because telescopes are like
Oh.
magnifying the light so much.
These
so like,
capsules,
yeah.
the
Right.
lenses they're telescopic.
Yeah.
These windows are big telescopes.
Well, that's handy, honestly.
Yeah, I know. It makes landing really hard, but everything else is great.
No, I mean, we don't have to worry about that.
so did they like put some cores in here or something? Or are you on your own?
This is me from the looks of it. I mean, there's nothing in
Like
here.
a pizza?
Oh,
Space
well,
pizza.
Oh,
this little
Oh.
Could read
note
this.
just popped out.
Oh.
Let's take a look.
little diary.
Fangs. The beast had fangs,
Great.
but was heavy and slow. So when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out like the others before it. When it did not, the beast rose up on its legs and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between the two distant trees. The beast wanted to go home, but could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest. Alright.
Get out of my
Cool,
room,
cool.
Always with the story.
Is that just a story about our spaceman adventure?
Fangs
Yeah.
one. I like
Okay.
At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Well, here we are.
Oh,
Leave me
guys.
alone,
Yeah.
Travis. Go play Halo. Gosh.
There's the
I want to
story.
be in space.
That's really good.
Let's go back to space.
I think
So that the whole thing happened.
yeah, it did.
And-
Well, now we're still here.
Yeah, we're back here. I kind of fucking
So
love
did it
that.
happen?
I don't know. I don't know if it
We'll
did.
find out next week on The Vanishing.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like
Carter.
you know. Obviously,
remember his
obviously
name.
you find that story, and I don't know if the idea is supposed to be. Oh, there's another thing here.
Ooh.
Well, there we go.
Mm,
And there's the spaceship
Great.
on it. So yeah,
there is the spaceship.
I don't know if the idea
That's
is supposed to
interesting.
be that like, you touch that story and your psychic senses, send you into overdrive, and you're just like thinking like in your mind you're seeing the story as Ethan imagined it.
Right. Right.
All I know is
Cool.
like playing through that sequence is fucking cool and unexpected.
Yeah.
Or this could be a story about aliens. Soltron says.
It's probably both.
Could be both.
Maybe the sleeper is an ancient alien of some sort.
Ghosts and aliens are, you know, very tied together.
They're cousins.
Yeah.
Ghosts and aliens are cousins.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can just keep on moving forward. See what we find as we go.
Yeah. Great.
I was gonna say, what if an alien came to Earth and became a ghost, but they couldn't become ghosts on their planet? Like, didn't know what ghosts were? Wouldn't that be the saddest?
Janine. Allie.
It would basically be the Sixth Sense just with aliens. That would be the best thing. We should remake that movie with aliens.
No, we...
Yeah.
You mean a cast of aliens, but they're all still the original roles. They're playing humans.
Right. No, I mean, it's the same exact movie, but instead of Chicago, it takes place in space.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean this.
Oh, see, I thought it was
We'll
going to
talk.
take place in Chicago, but like also there were aliens there.
Space Chicago.
I mean, we'll work through it. Either way could work.
This is a train station.
Yeah, the train station's kind of cool.
Yeah. So wait, what do we know more? What do we know about our character?
Just that he
Psychic
is
detective.
apparently a psychic / detective of some sort. He must be
Okay.
kind of well known because he said something about how kids write to him.
Right.
He said kids write to him all the time, asking him to help out with things. But specifically,
Oh.
Been through here for a long time.
Ethan had wrote to him and stuff he wasn't supposed to.
Large pieces of this country were
I have a theory.
doomed to become and then remain the worst version.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to say it out loud. I don't want to spoil if I'm right.
Do you,
Dark things grow.
how certain are you that you're right?
I'm pretty sure.
Already?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Sure enough that you don't wanna guess.
I think, do you want me to guess?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. I don't care.
I think that your character in one of his books come to life. That he wrote that kids write to you all the time because you're like a detective in a comic book.
Sure, sure.
And like the astronaut came to life, you are a supernatural detective psychic dude in one of his many fantasy things. That's my guess. I might be
Here's a
wrong.
good question. What did I miss?
Not
We're
that
playing
much, to
as
be
like
honest.
yeah, basically
'Cause I was
nothing.
like, wait a minute.
You came in on the part where a thing was happening for the
Yeah.
first time, kind of.
Okay.
We've just been kind of exploring. We solved that train mystery as you were
It
coming
was very
in.
pretty.
Andy Clare says, "Y'all are trying to find Macaulay Culkin." That's yeah.
What's over here? Oh, nothing.
How much do you think I would have to pay Simon Baker, star of hit CBS drama The Mentalist, to re-record all the voiceover for this?
He seems like a nice
Probably a
guy,
lot.
so I mean a lot, but like
Like,
I
he'd
think
give
we
you
could-
a discount.
Probably a lot, but not like a lot.
Do you think we can
Yeah.
get him on ScreamFriends?
that show is gonna end soon. That show only has one more season. He's
It's
gonna
on its,
he's
it's
gonna
on
have
its
a
last
lot of
legs.
Bro needs work.
he's gonna have a lot of free
I mean,
time.
he'll probably do okay.
Jordan Mallory says, this is set in the 20s or 30s, right? Those pulp magazines were biggest then. Yeah, I mean, that's the sense I'm getting. I don't know that it's said for sure, but that's the sense I'm getting, certainly. And I know in interviews, the developers have said that they were heavily inspired by, like, fiction, pulp fiction of the 20s and 30s, so it would make sense to set it in that time period as well. Oh, looks like this is a dead end.
It is.
So I guess we're going back to this other bridge.
That would actually kind of fit with, like, when we saw the, like, train track rope shit. I was like, when has this been a thing except
Yeah.
in like, pulpy fiction from, like, the turn of the century and shit? Like, turn to mid-century. Like, it's such, like, a weird non-thing to include seriously outside of that context, so...
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's also in a game where you play a damn psychic detective. So
That's
it's
true.
not, you know, like, there's definitely serious tones to this, but there's also some goofy, weird stuff, for sure.
You should go to that house.
Yeah, I think you can. I mean, I think it's like...
Look at how... Can we go everywhere here?
I'm pretty sure, like, you can pretty much
You see that mountain? You can go
There
to
it is. Thanks, Janine. That's every E3 presentation. You can go to that mountain. Oh, man.
Mountains are cool.
I want to have a... So I think next year for E3, I want to do, like, just... I'm going to do a day of press conferences where I just take everything they say perfectly at face value and just flip out about all of it. So it's just going to be my Twitter feed.
How are they going to pay for everyone to go to those mountains? Like, there's airfare, there's hotels.
My Twitter feed is just going to be me freaking out at how fucking incredible every single game looks.
Oh, boy.
Just totally buying into everything that they say. I'm excited.
I bet that will make it even more stressful somehow. Like,
Wait, are we not going to go in that house?
I want to explore a little more.
Okay, okay.
There's other houses.
That house is... No, we're not going in that house.
Why not?
Did you see it? It was real... Wow. Scary.
There's a tunnel over here.
Don't go in tunnels.
You're really, you're spooked. Do you
I'm
think
a
that's-
little
like
spook
going
boy.
anywhere.
I'm a little spook baby.
I
I'm a
think it's
little,
safe to say that you're
little
spooked right now?
I'm a little spooked.
You don't want me to go in this house.
Look at that house. That's a...
Okay.
You're gonna get tetanus, dog.
No.
I bet they
There are
have
no
a lot of different
doctors
types
out
of
here.
tea in there. Like, that's a house where
Seems
someone's
fine.
got a tea collection in.
Yeah.
Yeah, tea for tetanus. Different types of tetanus.
We'll
Look.
be fine. Look, a bunch of bros lived here. Just dudes being dudes.
That's... One of those is a lady, I'm
Oh.
pretty sure. And she's definitely wearing a vest from 1997.
There's,
So...
Yeah,
There's Ethan over there. Little Ethan.
like everyone's
yeah,
wearing
well,
hoodies, so I don't...
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
None of those are good.
Is everyone who lives in this town related to Ethan?
Maybe.
Also, who's ever taken a photo of people like that? Just like scattered
Okay,
really
so, like-
loosely in a room, staring.
So it's Grandpa. Can we go over that one more time? I just
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
get these
yeah.
characters straight. So
Uncle Chad, it looks
Mom,
like, is maybe
Dad.
the bald one.
far right, yeah.
Dad was sad, and that's the
Middle.
Is that Ron Weasley looking?
Yeah.
Yes. Mom was mad. That's the one lady.
With the vest.
Travis was loud, and so that's the guy next to Mom, who's I think is Ethan's brother.
Looks like an
Right.
asshole.
And then Grandpa's
And then
quiet,
Grandpa.
and that's Grandpa. And then
Who
Ethan.
killed Travis.
That's a good call on getting those straight. That was probably
Yeah.
a wise
we
move
can-
right now.
That
So I guess
picture
now we
was-
know they're all family, they're all related.
Right.
I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Oh.
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
Goddamn Vandergriffs. Ooh. Wait, go back in that room?
Yeah.
Or are you looking for these people? Was there just a thing to your right? What's that?
That's just a book.
Is that a book?
But I can't interact.
It's just
anyway.
a book. Oh, okay. Like, you should read that book. I bet it's
Yeah,
full of
you
creepy
can't just-
facts.
You can't have a scary game and just have books laying around that you can't read.
I think
At
there's
least
books
tell me-
laying around all over that you can't read here. Like, this is a house
I can't
full
see
of
many of
books that you can't read.
Oh, yeah, that's... Read those books.
It's rude.
See? Oh, that's that photo again. I saw that word read. I was like, see, you could totally read the book. Oh, that was...
He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Yeah, Dale? Because it doesn't sound like you're going to do anything ever.
Is this the this must be the Vandergriff house then, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Huh.
Good voice acting on Ed. Is that a peace symbol on the wall? Did you see that?
Are you guys where at?
It's really weird. Open.
Back around to the right, straight, left. That. What is that?
Yeah,
That's
kinda.
just
little
wall
three.
supports. That's
It's a
Okay,
witchcraft.
I can't see
thing.
on my
It's a
screen.
witchcraft thing.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, it looks like it could be white paint or something. I
Kind of
couldn't
looks
tell
like
if
it
it
is.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
see.
definitely there, like, deliberately.
it looks like wooden supports with the wall material kind of packed around them, like it's.
No, this is not wood.
Huh?
Yeah,
get up
no.
close.
Looked like.
That's definitely
Maybe
paint.
it's weird paint then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all
That was like
drippy and
dirty
paint.
wood, all like embedded in the wall.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
Was
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
Maybe this family should have moved to a city.
You have to help us. It's the only way. He wants Ethan.
Crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Some good stuff's happening in this town. I think we've determined
yeah.
that.
Yeah. The sleeper wants Ethan.
There's that symbol again.
The one thing I'm a little worried about with this game is that it feels like it could be really easy to miss one little important thing.
Sure, I absolutely agree with that.
But I'm not. I think this is really cool. So. Some Jules Verne.
Ethan's family blamed him.
Alright.
Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
Well, that's good.
No, Phil.
That's
It's
definitely
not
where you
good.
want that. You want that sticking around in the wind, right?
No, that's not. It spreads via like air. Like that's bad. It's how it's contagious.
It's like lung tetanus. That's how you get your lung tetanus.
You don't want to get that lung tetanus. That lung tet.
Gross.
That's the
alright,
worst
let's look at this other
That
house.
is- This is a much nicer
And a
house.
beautiful little tutor is what that is.
Oh. A what?
A tutor.
TUDOR,
TUDOR.
not
kinda-
TOOTER.
The other
Kinda
side does not.
crooked.
It's,
This side's looking bad.
It's like
It
it
looks
looks like
like
it's
two
about
different
to.
houses.
Which, to be
It's
fair, like
charming.
looking at where this is set up, like yeah, this is you don't build a house here. This is gonna slip off.
But it's really pretty.
It's very pretty. I mean, I would buy
You
it. Don't
get-
get me wrong.
You get
You're one
some amount
sleepwalking
of.
cousin away from family tragedy in that house.
Yeah.
I guess let's check this out. I invoke the boneless one, the one of voids,
Nope.
destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me.
I think Destroyer of Ships is maybe a step down from Boneless One and One
I
of the
think
Voids.
I would go ships, voids, and then boneless.
Sure.
Yeah,
Personally,
agreed.
I greatly prefer boneless ones to bone-in ones.
We're not going down this road.
Why not?
We were just talking about chicken wings, right?
Yeah.
yeah. We're talking about. I'm not having this fight with you on in.
All right,
Great
Austin,
Minister
Austin, this has
Folklore.
been building for months. Let's just fucking let it out. Let it all out.
I just think Bone In is a more interesting experience.
I like that. I like that. Oh, I love that. I love that you. It's not even that you're like, I think it tastes better, or I think that it's like
No,
it's a
they
more
both
interesting.
taste good.
experience.
They're both buffalo chicken. I want to eat them all. But the one that I'm going to have more interesting, fun times with is Bone In.
You
No.
fucking
Yeah.
No.
All right, Great Minister Folklore, I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. And then a bunch of words that aren't words.
I mean, those are words.
Or they're
You
in a
know.
language I don't
tetragram is
understand.
totally a word. Tetragram.
Tetragram is a word.
Eglon,
Adone.
tetragram, dacion, stimulabaton, as far
Emmanuel
as
Sabath.
tetragrammaton, Ulyarum. This kind of seems like
Te Adoro E Te Invoco. We can decipher that.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
we
all
can
like,
we can
love
do this.
you.
Is it
Love
like
you.
Latin
I don't think
or
it's
something?
love you.
Is it Latin? Is this Latin?
It's not Latin.
It's some sort of it's not all
I
the
don't
same thing, I don't think.
it's
but
Latin,
that one
yeah.
chunk is certainly a Romance language of some
Jordan
sort.
Mallory says
Yeah.
tetragrams are delicious.
They're so good.
It's true.
Tetragram crackers.
A tetragram is probably that shape, right? Because it's like a
Could be four-sided.
pronged,
Oh,
weird-
right. Tetra's three.
scribbly-
Wait, is Tetra?
So
Tetra is 3. Isn't it? No, wait, no, it's not.
It's 4.
It's something else. It's
Right?
4.
I thought it was 4, but that thing has 4.
So otherwise it would be try.
branches,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah. It was
So
my-
that picking up and reading
points.
that note kicks off a new puzzle,
This is interesting.
which
Okay.
is we go through this doorway and then we are now.
Well,
Remember that old house that house we were just in?
yeah.
No.
Oh,
We're back
in that
there,
house,
but
the old-
all the doors are messed up, and we have to choose the right door.
Oh.
We've got to put the right door in place.
I sure don't remember
From
that house we were just
fucking
in.
memory?
I remember it, so you don't have to worry about it.
That's good, because I don't.
Good job, Phil. Hmm.
I also played through this puzzle last night, so that's why. It took me, I actually didn't go in the original house before playing the puzzle, so I
And
spent
did
a
it still
long
Oh,
time.
no.
Not a big fan of that.
I spent a long time trial and erroring. I mean, it was my fault for not figuring that shit out. Like, I should have just gone and explored. But I think that's sort of one of the lessons I figured out with this game is like, if something's not making sense, if you're not able to discern it, if you go and explore in that area, usually you're going to find something that helps you.
Yeah.
But it's
Andy
very.
Claire says-
It doesn't hold your hand, as it said.
Yeah, that's true. Annie Claire says, let the right door in. Yep.
Yeah, kind of.
This is like the big attic-y room. Okay.
I think this is right. Okay.
How do you know if it's right? Will it just stick,
Yeah,
basically?
well, it'll do that that white flash instead of if it's wrong, it'll do a red flash, and you can only get.
I see.
If you get 2 wrong, then it warps you back to the beginning.
Does it undo everything that you've done
Yeah.
if you get 2 wrong? Okay.
So
Like
you have
that.
to learn.
I
Essentially,
got it.
this is the right one. Yeah.
I'm really digging the music right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the music in this in general is very good. I think we're pretty much done. We just have to do this last one. Up in the attic. There it is. Alright, so we got all of them, and now, let's see... Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Really good use of, like, color and,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
saturation.
Yeah. Hey! Little guy!
oh buddy.
There's the Necronomicon, just chilling there.
Yeah?
Oh, hello.
Hey.
That's one of the orcs that I killed in the Lord of the Rings game. I remember.
Oh,
There he is.
Is that... Yeah, okay.
wow.
See the brand mark on its face.
Yeah,
Great.
there it is, just hanging out.
Hey, this room doesn't have a door anymore, I see.
Yeah, we are just.
Oh, is that some guts?
Oh,
Oh, that's a
God.
snake and some shit?
It's a bird sweating on a snake that's eating a chestnut, and then the frog is holding up the chestnut for the snake to eat.
Oh,
That's
that's
nice of it, yeah.
That's very nice of him.
Operation.
I really just want one poster in this
wanna-
room to just be out of place. Just like...
it's a,
like
it's a
all this,
poster from
like,
Gone
occult
Home.
shit.
It's a like,
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
Or just,
riot girl band.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to read this, but I can't really. It's just small enough that I can't quite read that text.
This is... Wait, go back.
Okay.
It says this is... We can do this.
This
This
is
is
what-
where the... Or what the... Ask light.
What the symbols something life?
This is
All
what...
characters
I think that's
in all characters in Violet. All characters
in Violet. All characters in Violet. I think characters. Maybe not characters.
It looks like, yeah.
I think it's character.
I think
Yeah,
it's
okay.
characters.
This
I
is
think.
what the... You think symbols look like? Maybe.
I don't think that one word is look, but I think we have everything else, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can see your pee-pee.
Yeah, I can see
holding his own skin like a throw.
Yes.
We could probably blow through this a little bit faster, but I figured we'd just take these in.
Yeah, Severity, Mercy, ABBA. ABBA's definitely one of the...
It's a good band.
White Jehovah. It's my favorite New Jersey rapper. What?
White Jehovah.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Bye, White Jehovah.
They call me the White Jehovah.
Oh, boy.
Alright, let's read this. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to the magician's house and demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no. People from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house. But the magician knew this would happen. He had already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out.
No.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Oh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good.
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No.
No. What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. You're freaking everyone out.
Oh.
These people hate genre fiction.
Blaze reveals moonshine operation. Ashland Township volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off Old Ogden Road. According to authorities, the still comprised a propane stove and a 4-gallon stainless steel pot, which was used to hold the whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hank Schafel believes it may be part of a small operation, though he admitted there could be other stills in the